before Sister Margaretta heard me.
Maria, very few of us were asleep. All we can think is that you had lost your way, and to be lost all night on that mountain.
Reverend Mother, I couldn't be lost on that mountain. That's my mountain. It was that very mountain that brought me to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain and climb a tree and look over into your garden. I'd watch the sisters work and listen to them sing on their way to Vespers. Many times I'd go back up that mountain in the dark, singing all the way. And that brings up another transgression. I was singing yesterday, and I was singing without your permission.
Maria, it is only here in the Abbey that there is a rule about singing.
And that's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margaretta is always reminding me, but too late after I've started singing.
And the day you're singing in the garden at the top of your voice.
But Mother, it's that kind of song.
When I came to the window, you saw me and you stopped.
Yes, that's been on my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind too. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was a child. I can't quite remember. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, while these have fun and go moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, snow-white winters that melt on the springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dawn lights, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so
You're right, it is that kind of song.
And singing, it always makes me feel better. Reverend Mother, where did you learn that song?
I was brought up in the mountains myself. Maria, it's...
I am Captain von Trapp. You are Fraulein.
Maria Rayner.
Well, Fraulein, as you do. Would you mind stepping over there? Before you meet the children, you will put on another dress.
I haven't any other dress. When we enter the Abbey, our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
Well, what about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
Is this what you would call a worldly dress?
It belonged to our last postulant. I would have made myself a dress, but I wasn't given time. I can make my own clothes.
Good. I'll see that you give it some material. Today, if possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You will learn how far they have progressed in their studies and carry on from there. Each morning they spend in the classroom, and each afternoon they march. You will see that at all times they conduct themselves with decorum and orderliness. The first rule of this house is discipline.
Yes, sir.
This is your new governess, Fraulein Maria. As I sound your signal, you will step forward and state your name.
Liesl.
Friedrich.
Luisa. Capt. Brigitte. Marta. Gretel.
Now, Fraulein, let's see how well you listen.
Oh, Captain, I won't have to whistle for them. What I mean is I'll be with them all the time.
Not on all occasions. This is a large house.